Hey, what's up? Happy birthday. So now that you've learned a bit about electronic music, about where it came from, what some of the main sounds are, now it's time to learn what goes down on the dance floor. And that's why today I've developed a short choreography that I think should get you started out on the basics of how to work the dance floor. So let's get started here. I'll just show you what this choreography looks like. So that was the choreography at full speed. Now I'm going to break it down. So this choreography is composed of 3 parts of 4 moves for a total of 12 moves. So I'm just going to break down the first 4. The first 4 looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, just breaking that down even further. Basically what you do is you start out hands at your side, and the first move is essentially a circle. So what you do, you snap your hand back and form a circle all in one motion. So again, you're standing here like this, hands at your side. Make a circle, and as you do it, you're bringing your hand back. So again, there's kind of like that. Bring your hand up, and it slowly makes a circle. See how the elbow is kind of moving from here? The elbow goes out, in towards my body, and then back out like that. Now again, with the elbow, what you're going to do is you're going to use it to kind of throw your hand down to the ground, back at your side. So now the elbow comes in front of you, and you just fling your hand down like that. And then 3 is you bring your hand up here, kind of point at the side, and you pivot it on your elbow. And then 4 is you pivot it again, but this time grab the side of your head for extra style. So again, going through the first 4 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this part, the next 4 is kind of when it gets a bit tricky. So what you do is 5, your hand is here. 5 is simply just whipping your hand across your body like that. So that's 5. I'll just go through the next 4 moves here. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, 5, whipping over here. Now what you want to do for 6 is essentially, so your hand's here, your right hand is over your left hand is kind of pointed down. Now what you do is you bring your left hand up, and you kind of bring your fingers in like this, so it looks like you're crossing your hands. And then essentially, you just push your left hand through like that, so it's kind of going like that a bit. So basically you're just pushing your left hand around your right hand, and the right hand really is just kind of lying limp out there while your left hand is pushing it around. So again, we have 5, 6, and now for 7, what happens is, so the left hand does kind of one rotation around the right hand to the point where you're back kind of in the same position, right hand over the left hand. Now the left hand is going to go under and do one more, but it's going to push the right hand up and over your head, so you should be in this position. So this is 7, and then what you're going to do for 8 is the left hand keeps going and the right hand goes back and does another circle. So again, we have, going a bit slower, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. And you notice how too, kind of as my left hand was going out, I kind of did a pivot there. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So then you're in kind of this position here at 8, this kind of like Jesus position here. And then what you're going to do for the next 4 is, we have 8 here. This right hand comes around, and you're going to basically do 2 rotations of that thing that we just did, where the left hand is kind of pushing your right hand around like that. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I think hopefully if you can make it through the second part of 4 moves, hopefully the last part should be pretty self-explanatory. All you're doing is coming from here. So 8, 9, 9, I guess the 9 count would be whipping your hand around to the point where you're kind of in the same position that that move number 5 was in. So you have 9, 10, hold on, so you whip it around, 9, I guess 9 is kind of like a combination of whipping it around and doing the first rotation. So you have 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's the choreography right there. Again, just breaking it down from the beginning a bit slower. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again, just a bit slower here. We have 1. I guess you can kind of like point your hand at the start for extra style points, or you can just keep it at your side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. You can kind of strike a pose here. I'm basically just putting my hand on my head, pointing down at the ground with my right hand for some style points. So that's the choreography. Again, let's try it with some music.